What's up, guys? Welcome back to TaylorMadeOtaku, and today we're gonna do something that I should honestly do more often, but I don't because I forget. Once a month I'm supposed to give you guys some manga recommendations, some things that I've read and I personally like, whether I finish them or not. But today I have 3 recommendations to make up for each month. Now these are gonna be pretty short recommendations. I'm gonna tell you what the anime is called, what's it about, and show you a couple of, like, some art from it, and tell you how I personally feel about it and what I like about it. And hopefully in these 3 things, maybe you've read one or all of the 3, and you can tell me what you thought about it down in the comment section below, along with liking the video, because YouTube changed its algorithm again. So now likes are very influential to the growth of channels. So when I say press the like button, I'm basically begging you to press the like button. But enough of that, let's start the list. The first one is something that's quite popular now, and I was kind of not wanting to join the bandwagon, but then eventually I just caved and I started reading, and yeah, it was actually pretty good. It's called Please Don't Bully Me, Nagatoro, and if you have never read it or never even heard of it, basically it's about this girl who bullies her senpai. And I know that sounds kind of bad. The first I had ever heard of the show, it was in like a Noble video, and I was like, I don't want to read a manga where this girl's bullying this dude. That doesn't sound like an enjoyable read. And she's so smug. It's so bad. That's what I was thinking. Then eventually I just caved and I started reading, and no lie, in the beginning I didn't like it, but somehow I ended up reading every single chapter that there was. So it was entertaining. It's not the type of bullying where she gives this guy like swirlies, purple nurples, you know, noogies, wedgies, and all this stuff I got in my middle school. The teasing type of bullying, like for example, like the guy is in the art club, so he likes to draw a lot of things. Like he likes to draw like still art, like apples and bowls of fruit, stuff like that. And she says, I'll be a model for you. And then she told him to turn the other way, and she says she's gonna be a nude model, but then he turns around and she's just in her swimsuit. So it's kind of like that, haha, psych, like you're not cool enough for this. But as the manga goes on, you can see that she actually genuinely likes this guy, and she's quite protective of him. It's kind of like that thing where if I mess with you, I'm not gonna allow anybody else to mess with you. Weirdly enough, oddly enough, strangely enough, this bully is actually kind of cute, and it's really annoying. Checks a lot of boxes, and it's something different to read. Something different to read. I've never read anything like it, and even though I didn't think I was gonna like it, I ended up liking it. So I think you will too if you haven't read it. So go check it out. Next is something that I have been reading for quite some time, maybe about 3, maybe 4 months, because it updates rather slowly. It's called Goku Shufudo, The Way of the House Husband. This one is extremely simple. It's just a Yakuza who fell in love with a woman and decided to quit being a Yakuza and start being a house husband. And it's vastly entertaining, because he wants to be the best possible house husband that he can be, and he also like incorporates like his former Yakuza lifestyle as a way of doing things to being a house husband, and it's hilarious. It's actually hilarious. Other Yakuza and gang members, like, they're always trying to pick a fight with him because he's such a legendary guy, like in the Yakuza community, that they want to, you know, fight him and get their cred up, but he's just like, I don't want to fight you, I'm not about that life no more. And then he has like a present for his wife, and they make him drop it some kind of inconveniencing way, and then he's like, okay, I'm gonna fight right now. His best friends went from being gangsters to household mothers, and it's amazing. It's absolutely incredible. It's definitely something that is well worth your time to read. The chapters aren't that long, there aren't that many, so you can catch up rather quickly, and you will be rather entertained the entire way through. But let's move on to the last one. The last one is something I just read last night, and The reason why I read it is because it's coming out with an anime soon, whether either next year or the year after that. And it's called Kaguya-sama Love is War. Or it's probably just going to be called Love is War when it comes out as like an anime. So I'm just going to call it Love is War. It's about two genius students who just so happen to be on the student council together, and they just so happen to be in love with each other. And the thing is, they both look at love like it's war, hence the name. So they're saying there's like a hierarchy in relationships. Someone is always the dominant one and someone is always the submissive one. And their logic is the first one to confess will be the submissive one, and the one who gets confessed to will have all the power in the relationship. So basically they both refuse to be the first one to confess. So they use their immense genius capabilities to get the other one to confess. And it is honestly very entertaining. They're both considered the cream of the crop, and they are considered the ideal couple, and they want to be a couple, but they don't want to be the submissive one. That leads to a lot of hilarious situations. I read the first 3 chapters, I think, and I absolutely loved it. It was very entertaining for me, being a guy who enjoys some romance. All of the manga in this video have been interesting spins on the romance genre that I'm so in love with. So I wanted to spread my love for these manga out to you. You know, just in case you haven't heard of them, now you have 3 things that you can read and be completely entertained by. I found some other manga so I can hopefully continue to do the series per month. Oh god, I gotta do one about anime. I forgot. Oh my god. So probably I'm gonna do an anime version of this exact same video, like 3 anime for you to watch from me to you for entertainment purposes. So I hope you like them. Also, take this note with you. Challenge week is next week. It will literally start on Sunday and it will run, I think, through either Friday or Saturday. You're gonna get 5 videos. So it's probably gonna end on Friday. Maybe even Saturday if that other video gets 100 likes, which it still needs. So go like that video if you want to see it, that is. So stay tuned for that. But as for this video, it's done. It's over. I got nothing else. So if you like the video, leave a like. In the comment section below, write down if you read these manga and if you like the manga. You know, help encourage other people to get the word around about these manga, bruh. Manga. If you are new around here, please don't hesitate to subscribe and join the family. Do me a solid and help the channel grow by sharing this video on all social medias that you see here before me in front of my face, even the ones that don't make sense. You can be a dear and you can support me on Patreon like that guy there. You can be a dear and support me on Patreon like this guy here. God damn. Feature editing me, put the fucking thing in here. Future editing me, please just put the guy in the video. Oh, ho, ho, that's dirty. Oh, this isn't funny. Future editing me is a jackass.
Don't you ever yell at me again.
Until next video, guys. Peace out.